Sounds good. Yeah. My name's Tim Samuels. I'm a native of Washington State. I've lived here my entire life, minus 4 years in the Marine Corps. Graduated, locally here, Central Kitsap High School in '95. Enlisted in the Marine Corps. I served with, Marine Corps Security Forces Company in Yorktown, Virginia. Initially, that mission closed and we got transferred to the fleet, where I was with 2nd Battalion, 7th Marines Weapons Company down in 29 Palms. That was a lot of fun, and being so many years now removed from it, all I remember is the fun times. But I think if I thought about it hard enough, I could still find the times that really sucked because everybody had them. While I was there, I was a heavy machine gunner. We won the 1st Marine Division crew served weapons competition, so we got to be recognized as the best machine gun crew in the 1st Marine Division. Basically, there's only 3 divisions in the Marine Corps, and 1 in reserve. So I think that was probably the highlight of being in the Marines for me, is becoming and being acknowledged as the best in my field and my craft. After that, after leaving California again, came home. That's actually where I met Greg. As I went in, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I thought about a career in law enforcement, and then I thought against it because I was like, you know what? I put myself in a position to be shot at quite a few times. Never happened, thankfully. But I didn't think that I needed to do that again. So went into more of a retail, job. So that's where I met Greg. The biggest takeaway I had from Greg with selling cars is actually something I've always thought about, even now in the mortgage industry for 21 years, is credit and structure. And, we'd have maybe a credit challenge customer at the dealership, and, they'd pull credit and go, oh God, oh, yeah, terrible, But then what I learned from Greg is he was a very good credit analyst, and he would analyze the whole situation and go, wait, this guy's actually, paid his house okay. His last car loan was okay. He would look at credit history and really analyze it and find a way, for this person that maybe had a bad time in their life, they're looking to get a car, just transportation, and he helped them out. And I always looked at that like, okay, there's just more to it than a credit score, which I thought was really encouraging. So I still consider those some of the practices I use today, because although we want to work with everybody who's got amazing credit, not everybody does, but they still deserve the chance. So that's my takeaway from working with Greg all those years ago. Since then, I've been in the mortgage industry now 21 years. In January, been quite a ride. Honestly, it hasn't been one career in 21 years. It's probably been 6. Because you've got booms, you've got busts, you've got, a great housing depression that happened way back then. You had a chance for people to buy up when, foreclosures were hitting the market. Then you had, higher rates, you had low rates, you had COVID, you had post-COVID, and now we feel like we're kind of in a normal market. So I've definitely learned to be flexible. I'm married, my wife, Jen, she's a wonderful woman. My son Parker is 18. He's a college freshman. He's working so hard. I'm proud of him. And my daughter Victoria is 9 years old, about to be 10. And she's a hurricane. We call her Hurricane Victoria for a good reason. So I see some of the pictures there. It's one of the fun times we've had. That's the biggest thing. My big interests are, my family, helping people, and my hobbies. So a couple years ago,